Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Traditional Energy Medicine from Basavaraj K Academy. This is the fifth class. So, in the previous class, we discussed about the interaction of yin and yang, and of course, you have how we can balance those things. Just we got introduction. So, totally, we are discussing about four different principles of yin and yang in coming classes from next week onwards. So there we explore more into the practicals and all. Before that, we need to explore all this yin and yang, the two energies, is correlated with to energy and matter. Yes, this energy and matter, what we talk in the form of yin and yang, it is representing only the energy, but it is invisible. We have to bring that two energies into the physical format. So that is five elements. I'm just showing the PPT. So the yin and yang, which interacts each other and which creates the five elements. The five elements is wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. They control each other, they create each other, and it will be in the balance. And totally, we are discussing about 12 different meridians. Each meridian carries, which element carries two elements, but fire has four meridians, which has two elements, heat and hotness. So in Chinese, the Wu refers five categories, which is namely wood, fire, earth, and metal. Zing means the momentum and changes. The Wu Zing we call as the five elements refers to the moment and changes of the five elements. It's keep on changing with respect to time, with respect to day, with respect to month and year and seasons. So we are learning the relationship of these five elements, the oozing, with five element theory. So this we can explore into the in the form of the creation and control cycle. The first creation is called emptiness. As we told, everything creates with emptiness. So that is the wood. Wood creates fire. That fire creates earth, and earth creates metal, and metal creates water. If all these five energies are balanced in your body, we say it's a equilibrium and your body is healthy. And again, it's depends on your body constitution and season of the year. So these body constitutions, we call it as a wood constitution, fire constitution, earth constitution, like that. But in Ayurveda, it's a quite different. This body constitution, they divided into three categories. So the metal and wood together, it's called vata, and fire and water, it's called pitta, and water and earth is called kapha. The Ayurveda is quite simplified compared to the traditional Chinese medicine. In Ayurveda, we call it as only three types of body constitutions or doshas: Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So Ayurveda is believing that to lead healthy life, we required three energies. One is Vata, that is momentum. Second one is Pitta, that is fire, which is responsible for metabolism, which is responsible for transformation. And third one is Kapha, which is responsible for nourishment. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Even people, if you are very thin and if you are very bulky, it's based on their body constitution. If the person has body constitution of Kapha type, he is always it's a little bulky side and slow and steady and constant. Opposite to Kapha is Vata. Very fast, fragile, and swinging, and momentum, and unstable. That is Vata. So Pitta is in between. So Pitta is also momentum, not like Vata, a medium built and good metabolism, but little excess fire. Your body is belongs to the one of the constitution, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Sometimes a combination also comes, Vata Kapha, Pitta Kapha, Pitta Vata. This is also possible, is there? But basic we learn about three types of body constitution, which is called Deha Prakriti. If you are in Vata Prakriti, be in the Vata. Then you will be healthy. If that is turning to Kapha, unusual weight gaining, then you are in trouble. Similarly, Kapha constitution, suddenly they are losing weight. That is also unusual. That's called Vikruti. Vikruti means what? You are not aligned to your body energy levels. That is Vikruti. Definitely, we can learn the concept of five elements and we can correlate to the meridians and chakras and we can treat the patient. What is the aim of the treatment here? Because of lifestyle or emotional imbalance or because of food modifications, he slipped out of the Deha Prakriti. You need to bring back to the original body constitution. That is the aim of the treatment. So again, these five elements what we are discussing, it is not separate from five elements. This is the part of the five element theory, that yin and yang. I'm just drawing a small look into this, a small diagram. So what we call the fire and wood. This is representing the summer and spring season. Spring, we call it as a beginning of the yang energy. And summer is, it's a full yang. So obviously spring will start from March to February and summer is May, June, July. This is the season where your momentum is very high, body temperature is more, even atmospheric temperature is more, and you can see that wind is blowing. These two are yang energy. After this, the next energy is it's earth. So this is the rainy season in Indian seasonal activity. After that, it's a air or metal is indicating your autumn season. Then it is water. This is your winter. Then again spring starts. So the yin and yang is just divided into five energies. Again, be stick with yin and yang because you are healthy or not healthy, everything is decided with yin and yang only. Out of that, we are just because yin and yang is a energy format, we are dividing that into the two lines. Wood and fire is belongs to the yang, and water and metal belongs to the yin. This is yin and this is yang. What is earth? Earth is a transition. So you should remember this. You required all five energies, but depending upon the season. In the winter, you required more of water energy or coldness energy. Definitely, if you are experiencing these five energies, your body will be balanced. You require all. I'll just give you, I'm telling you a small example. People normally used to call, if you want to become healthy, what you need to do? If you want to be in wellness, you don't want to get into the diseases, what you need to do? Few people are telling, do yoga, do gym. Few are telling, do walking, tai chi, qigong, many more. But all are focusing into these five energies only. You do anything, but final outcome of that exercise is you should experience these five energies every day, if possible 2 times, multiple times. You should experience these five energies. What are those five energies? It's a five elements energy only. I'm just writing in the chartboard. So if you start working just like a small walk concept only, if you are walking, what happens? Slowly momentum starts. That is your wind. The moment you do walking, wind starts. Wind means it's a momentum. Then what you do? You increase the speed, you do activity, then your body become warm. That warmth is your heat. Then continue your activity, then you sweat. The sweating is humidity. The moment you sweat, your energy comes down. You no longer work continuously. You cannot do exercise further. Your sweating means the rising energy started falling, but not completely stop. It's falling down. You become slow. That is earth humidity. Then, because of sweating, you lost energy. You worked a lot. Then you take rest. That all sweat become dry. Then after some time, your body become cool. You feel that coldness. Then you take that is coldness you are getting because of the rest. Am I right? So once you take rest, again body is rejuvenated. Again you ready to run, ready to walk, ready to work. If you are going for a walk, experiencing these five energies, then your walking is fruitful. Definitely will benefit out of it. But many people they stop walking, even their body become warm before sweating. Then you won't experience these five energies. No, sir, I'm not walking, I'm doing yoga. Yes, you can do. What you do in the yoga? First, you do free exercises, that is wind. Then you do yoga asanas. Then your body become warm, that is your heat. And sweating, it's a humidity. After yoga asana, you do pranayama. That pranayama related to air, it's a dryness. Then you do shavasana. You are resting all muscles and joints. Some are calling yoga nidra. So that is your rest. That is cooling your body. So if you even in the pranayama and yogasana, you can experience all five energies. But few are in yoga. Few people doing only yogasana. If you do only yogasana, you won't feel dryness and coldness. After yogasana, pranayama is compulsory. And finally, shavasana is compulsory. Or yoga nidra. Why I am telling is the purpose of doing yoga or doing exercise or doing walking is to give these five energies. Nothing else. Got an idea? What you need to do being healthy? Nothing. You should experience these five energies. What happens when you experience these energies? When you do free exercise, your liver will be happy because the liver controls all the giants momentum. When you create some momentum by yourself so that the load on the liver will come down, it will be happy. Similarly, when you warm your body, your heart and small intestine will be very happy because you are reducing load on the heart meridian and heart organ. Why? You're warming your body through that warmth. You're increasing the circulation to the every joints, every muscles, every tissue. Then it heart will tell, "Oof, my weight, my work is reduced. Thank you." Or else, if you sit in front of TV, computer, mobile, if you won't, if you are not warming your body, what happens? You are putting load on heart 5x, 10x. If you are not doing exercise, I'm not telling you you'll become sick. You'll be happy. You're healthy only. But the art is designed for 100 years, no? Or 10 years. Many people are healthy for 100 years. That won't work 100 years. It will become strained by 50, 60, 70 years. The art muscles become weak. Your ejection factor will come down. You get blockages. Why? You are not warming the body daily. Okay, you are not warming much. But every year, nature is giving you a chance to warm your heart, warm your body. That is summer. Are you exploring to summer? That's most important. You should explore your body to sunlight. Okay, if you're not doing yoga, not doing exercise, it's not a problem. At least, are you exploring your body to sunlight? If not, do it. What is the benefit out of it? You are warming your body without much exercises, without putting much effort. Simply one walk in the sunlight, half an hour to 40 minutes. This is enough to avoid cardiologist in your life. I'm sure. There is another advantage of exploring your body to sunlight and making your body warm by exercises or yoga. What is the advantage of that is that fire energy is giving energy to the earth because it's a father, mother energy, it's a parental energy. So when you warm your body, that warmth is converting into humidity, and in the earth element there is a spleen and pancreas and stomach. Here heart and small intestine. Here liver and gallbladder. In the air it's a lungs and large intestine. In the water it's a kidney and urinary bladder. This is totally 10 meridians. I'll speak about pericardium and triple warmer later. So for time being, I'm just taking fire energy into the heart and small intestine. So when you warm your body every day, definitely that warmth coming to your pancreas, coming to your stomach and keeping healthy. And that humid nature will be there in your stomach as well as in the spleen. This is very, very important. Many people they're suffering with acidity, gastritis, digestive disorders. It's because you don't have enough humidity in your digestion. Just if you want to understand, you no need to be a scientist or doctor. Just understand from the nature. If anything, if you're putting into the soil, what happens? It will rotten. It will just disappear into the soil. Why? Because of the humid nature of this soil. Just it's wet, it's moisture. Anything you put on the dry land, nothing will happen. No tree will grow, no soil become, no seed becomes sprouted. Similarly, when your stomach doesn't have enough moisture, you can't digest your food. That moisture will created by heat, warmth. That's what I'm telling. You should explore to sunlight for being healthy. That will create, see, fire in our traditional energy medicine, fire we are correlating to the hormones. The fire we are correlating to the chemicals. So what are all the endocrine glands are there to produce better energy? We need fire. We need to explore our body into the fire. That is most important. Just a minute. So we are thinking something is required for wellness. No, we require these five energies only. So anything you put on the soil, it won't absorb anything if it is not moisture. Just put any seeds, anything on the dry land. You go and see after 6 months, it will be there only. Nothing will happen. That is the stage of gastritis. What is gastritis means? You don't have enough moisture. You don't have enough moisture. That's what you feel that gastritis, bloating. Just how can you get this moisture naturally? Just walk on the land with barefoot, explore that moisture in the rainy season, and eat more fruits and vegetables from the nature what you are getting. Got the idea? Very simple. You no need to buy anything. Okay. You got the importance of humidity. If you understand that from tomorrow onwards, you no need any antacid medicines or any digestive enzymes. So now everywhere there is a tiles and cement roads. You're not touching the ground. That's most important part of your life. To weaken your pancreas, you no need to do any wrong things. If you're not exploring yourself into the moisture, into the humidity, if you're not touching the ground, that's enough to slow down your metabolism. The malfunction of your nutritions and to reduce the metabolic functions of your body. Finally, each energy is doing its particular work. I cannot give momentum to the earth. Earth doesn't give any momentum. With its moisture nature, whatever you give, it rotten that it converts into a fertilizer and it will reuse and it will grow the trees and herbs. We need that nature. And how can you expect that by sitting AC room 24 bar 7, not sweating your body, not exploring your body, and not touching the ground? No, sir, I'm just touching the ground every day, walking on the tiles, granites, marbles. That is not soil, no? So you can create a small walking path on your terrace by putting some sand or by putting some soil. Your body is not only a matter. If it is a matter, I would say just eat it's enough, because eating food is also giving moisture, humidity to your body. That's enough. But that is not sufficient. Your body is two things, E and M, energy and matter, both. To digest your food, you require humidity. That humidity comes from the heat of the body and moisture of the body. Clear? Got the idea? So that is the third energy of your body. That is the third energy, humidity, is responsible for absorbing and moisturizing and holding. After metabolizing your food, you need to eliminate unwanted toxins. That elimination of unwanted toxins is taken by the fourth energy. That is dryness. That dryness is carried out by two energies, two organs. It's the lungs and large intestine. Who will dry in the nature? It's the air. Similarly, in your body, the drying effect happens in two positions, two organs. One is in large intestine. After eating food, till it reaches large intestine, it will be there in the liquid format. Because of drying effect of the large intestine, the liquid food, it converts into semi-solid stool once it reaches the large intestine. It's reabsorbing the water with a drying nature. Similarly, your lungs also drying your body with breathe. Inhale and exhale. Though that's very, very important. The drying effect happens from the air. Why it's required? The lungs is eliminating the gaseous waste and large intestine is eliminating the solid waste. These two are required to eliminate unwanted toxins. It may be anything. Heavy metals, carbon, carbon dioxide, urea, uric acid, excess protein, excess blood sugar. So all these things, because in naturopathy principle, people used to say that all the diseases happens because of the toxins. This is the principle of naturopathy. That entire naturopathy principle we are following with two meridians in TEM, lungs and large intestine. By strengthening lungs and large intestine, you can improve your elimination. How can you do that? One, you can do with pranayama, some breathing exercises. And second one, you can do with, what is the second? Just explore to open air. What we are living within closed walls, this is not natural. Staying indoor more time is reducing the function of lungs and large intestine. You are not exploring much. So, to improve your lungs, it requires nothing else. You can see the nature in the autumn season, in the month of November, October, November, how it is. Everything is fallen. The leaves, fruits, everything is falling down. Let go nature. And clear sky. I've seen the sky in the month of November. It's very clear. No clouds, no smog, not much even smoke. It's very clear. Similar way, if you cleanse your thoughts from the body, forgive somebody, let go somebody, automatically your lungs will enhance. If you possible, go out of the house. If not possible, go to the terrace. Just yourself explore to the freely breathing air. That's enough to strengthen your lungs. That will take care of even eliminating very chronic cyst, even heavy metals, blood impurification. Everything in your body will eliminate. Similarly, the fifth energy is water, coldness. Why it's required? It's required for rejuvenation, to recreate. Every day, the millions of cells are dying in your body. By next morning, again the millions of cells are recreated. Who is recreating that? Who is recreating the new cells? Is created by, not by any organ. It is created by coldness. It's created by coldness energy. To understand this, just go out tomorrow morning. This is a summer, no? You just go to the any field. How it looks? It's completely dry. No fresh leaves. No weeds. No greenery. It's completely dry out. So in another 4 5 days, there is a festival we celebrate in South India called Ugadi. It's a new year for us. Definitely within that 1 week of time, the first rain will come. The first rain. Once rain starts, maybe first week of April or second week of April, the dry and completely no greenery land become greenish with one single rain. November, December, January, February, March, 5 months, the land is completely dry. What made that greenery? Just one 15 minutes to half an hour rain makes greenery. The new life, the new rejuvenation, new leaves. Who created that? It's created by water. Water means coldness energy. Even if you want to look young, if you want to live longer, what is the requirement for you? Your body has to create new cells. either in the kidney, either in the heart, or in the liver, or in the muscles and bones. So new cells has to create every day. Who do that? Which energy is responsible for doing that? That is water. That is coldness, which is responsible for reproduction. That you get from the deep sleep. That you get from irresponsibility. What, sir? Everyone is teaching be responsible. You're teaching be irresponsible. That's what life. The responsibility increases your wind and fire. It's very good. That improves your working of your energy. But sometimes we should be irresponsible. Sometimes we should feel nothingness. See the tree, which is very responsible to grow the new leaves, then to flowering, then fruit. It's very responsible, no? From the beginning of the year to the end of the year, the tree is very responsible to grow the leaves, flowers, fruits, everything. But what happens by the end of the year? It loses, it disconnects from the responsibility. It falls all the leaves, fruits, everything. It goes inside, creates the coldness, and next year is preparing for new leaves. Same thing, just like a tree. You are the part of the nature. You are not alien. You are not came from other planet. You should feel that. Many people, they become very sick, not because of their problem, because of the kids' problem. I've seen many parents. They become look age, not because of their problem. They're always thinking their children's, their daughter, their son, their granddaughters. Don't take that much responsibility in the life. It's a very short duration life. Previously it is 100, 120 years. Now it is 60, 70 years only. Hardly people are touching 80 years. You should experience that coldness. Definitely you can experience that coldness by exploring your body to the winter season. Feel chillness. Feel that winter. Why? Exploring your body to winter, which rejuvenates your kidney and urinary bladder meridian. That makes you new cell growth. It increases essence in your body. This is coldness is the highest form of in energy. I've seen polar bear how it is. It is hibernating itself inside the ice. Many animals in the Antarctica, in the snow area, in Himalayan areas. 2 months they are not doing anything. They are hibernating inside the ice just to do minimal breath. That's it. You required some work gap to rejuvenate yourself, to strengthen yourself. Many people I observed in my clients, they're doing everything wonderful. Doing exercises, yoga, taking medicines, herbals, everything, very healthy. But they're not taking rest. They're not irresponsible. Don't feel responsibility 24 bar 7, 365 days. Even though you feel important, give that work to someone. Forget about it. Don't think about it, at least for 2, 3 weeks. What happens if you do that? If you have a knee pain, it will disappear within a month. Just try. There is a one book called Heal Yourself. In that, the author is explaining for every pain in your body, disorder in the body, there's a one emotion is connected with that. I'm just correlating. For your knee pain, it's because of more responsibility. Is the one cause. Not not all. It's the one cause for your knee pain. Because knee are taking whole body weight, more responsible. If we add more responsibility again in the mind, it will be double weight. See, once it is damaged, doing surgery, filling liquid, doing injection, painkillers, that's all secondary. But the primary thing is make sure you are giving 5 energies to your body. That is primary. 5 energies is a primary. Many people, they forget 5 elements. They go behind diseases, medicines, diagnosis reports. I'm not telling it's wrong. You're not touching the root, I'm telling. I'm just correlating what you are doing and what you need to do. So your body is finally dividing into 3 energy levels. So one, what you are touching is the energy level. The then is chemical or blood level. The third one is physical or organ level. What is energy level? It's the 5 energies. What is blood or chemicals? So all your blood ingredients like hormones and chemicals and etc., what we are calling. The physical is a structural form. Any diseases first starts with energy imbalance only. If you are not treating that, then after 2, 3 years it goes to the chemical level. Till you are not treating that, then it goes to the structural or physical level. Of course, if you are already structural changes already happened. Few people are thinking that my L4, L4, L5, L5, S1 is compressed. Disk is slip disk. There is no other go. You have to go for surgery. Because structural changes happened. What can we do there? Surgery is the only option. What we can do there? Definitely we have a solution. Just take 10 minutes break and come back and tell you how we can avoid surgeries. Okay, welcome back. So we are learning all these concepts to correct the body in the energy level. We are feeding these five energies. Thereby, we are trying to change your blood level, chemical level changes, even structural level changes also. And many people, they may have doubt. So we have cyst in the uterus more than 10 centimeters. Slip disc, compressed disc is there. Surgery is compulsory. Doctor is telling like that. Many people they have complaints, but with our 1.5 decade experience with the patients, definitely once you do correction in the energy level changes, that will change in the blood level, that changes the physical level. Even if you are problem with the disc also, let's take this is your L5, this is your S1. Something disc is compressed or slip disc is there, herniated disc is there. What you are doing is you are just increasing some yin or yang energy there. Thereby you are increasing the circulation of the blood or chi energy, so that body will correct itself, and it is trying to remove the dampness, trying to remove the toxins which is accumulated there. And if the body is correcting itself means definitely that is permanent. If you do any surgical changes, definitely it gives great relief, but somewhat it is it's not natural. The complete pain won't go. So even tooth issues and spinal issues, any surgical issues, you can correct in the energy levels. Thereby you can change in the chemical level. Thereby you can change in the organ level. Even we can increase or decrease the blood by changing energy levels. Even I just yesterday told that. So you can improve your hemoglobin level within 2 to 3 days by improving the dampness and coldness energy in energy in the spleen. So like that, we can learn a complete knowledge of energy healing through meridians, through reflexology, through auricular, and many more methods. So all these changes definitely brings a tremendous changes in your blood, even physical. So all your diseases, it may be a diabetes or thyroid, it may be obesity, cholesterol, it's all chemical. The blood level changes. So compared to physical level, blood level is quite easy. You can bring changes. If anybody is having high cholesterol, just improving the yang energy in the spleen and the liver. So you can bring back the harmony of your oil metabolism, fat metabolism. So we will give you some ready-made protocols. Try that, experience that. Then you can create your own protocols on your patients. You can experience the changes. So if, for example, blood in cholesterol, cholesterol in the blood is a chemical level changes. Blood level. Just put one methi seed on liver 2 point here. This is liver 1 tip. Below that is liver 2. Just put one fenugreek seed for 10 minutes. Today, after 1 week, one more time. Only 2 times. Then you go for checkup. You can see the reduction of triglycerides and bad cholesterols with 2 sittings of putting one methi seed on liver 2. How it happened? I'm not I given any medicines in chemical level? No. I changed any surgery I did? Structural changes? No. What I did is only I corrected the energy of the liver meridian. Previously it is in energy, now I made it yang. By raising the yang, it is improving its function and it is clearing out the cholesterol. So like that, any chemical variations or hormonal variations you can correct just in energy levels. This is what our ancestors used to do this. So till now, this in every part of India, even in the rural countryside, many people are doing this energy healing, but they don't know. Many. If you see that, you won't believe at all. One person is there in Western Ghat of India. If anybody back pain is there, people are used to go there. He will pick one cripple plant. What you need to do is you just chant one mantra. You have to cross that cripple that herbal 3 times, going that side and coming back and going that side 3 times. If you go 2 or 3 weeks, your back pain vanishes. One of my friend went there. He told that. So I went there. My back pain is reduced. See, I am balancing energies through meridians by putting methi, pepper seed, and colors and all. This is our technique. But this is age-old techniques. They do with herbals, they do with mantras, and they do with some rituals. People are getting benefit out of it. They are getting benefited. And still it's working. If you go and dig deep into that, finally what they are doing is they are just variation of the energy only, nothing else. They are not doing anything new. With one or other method, they are influencing our body energy. I saw one more people in South Karnataka, in Tumkur district, is treating the patients for piles. How is doing means in the right leg, big toe. He put one the silver ring. That's it. Every Friday, he treat more than 100 patients. His job is that only. He's a goldsmith. Okay, he's doing that work. So every Friday, people are going there. He's doing some puja and giving that ring. People are getting, out of 10, at least 5 people are telling, I'm feeling better. How? If you go and dig there, there's a 2 meridians come, spleen and stomach. Normally, hemorrhoids happens due to excess of heat in the stomach and large intestine. So, what is the nature of silver? It makes you cool. Which meridian is cooling there? Liver and spleen meridian. So, spleen, which is responsible for holding blood in the blood vessels. When spleen become heat, when rises the yang energy, you get the bleeding, nozzle bleeding, hemorrhoids, or any bleeding in the body. Any bleeding can be stopped with 1 point. There's a SP1, put one methi seed, within half an hour the bleeding will stop. This is our technique. We do through meridians. But silver ring is a ease technique. Even in Indian tradition, after marriage, uh, the wife is wearing that silver ring on the second toe, next to big toe. Why? Because stomach meridian is coming there. It is taking care of your uterus and ovaries. It's balancing energy of that. So known is drop, unknown is ocean. We are learning very small part of the energy link through meridians and chakras, but there's so many unknown things are hidden in our culture, in our tradition, both in China as well as in India. So we are following this energy balancing. Through that, we are influencing blood, or we are also influencing the structure of the body. Even myself and my thousands of students, TM students, they cured thousands of back pain issues, even slip disc, sciatica. We are not doing any surgery. Just you are correcting the three meridians. One is liver, urinary bladder, and kidney. By touching three meridians, anybody suffering with the slip disc sciatica, we are clearing down. Wonderfully, we can do that. Learn this energy healing. I am teaching few methods. There's so many unknown and so many curious methods are there. Be open-hearted and accept the things many people across the world they are doing in different ways. And simple, few people are unable to give reasoning. Due to that, we are just calling as a blind belief. We are doing systematically giving reasoning. Why you are putting methi seed on spleen 1? I am reducing the spleen heat. What happens after reducing the spleen heat? Blood holds within the vessel. So that any bleeding, it may be menses bleeding, hemorrhoid bleeding, eye bleeding, you can stop within 24 hours. Patient feels within few hours. But these particular reasoning may not be there in all cases. People are doing across the eastern countries. But we, Basava Academy, since 1.5 to 2 decades, we are working, we are researching, we are not doing anything new. We are researching which is already there in our culture and tradition and healing methodologies and in bringing back to the people. And due to that, thousands of people are getting benefited and they are learning this. So any questions about today's 5 elements topic? So yesterday we are in energy level. Today we came to physical level. One by one, step by step, we go in depth. Okay. So anywhere if you feel, okay, this concept is somewhat complex, you just ask doubts. Yes, Lakshmi Priyan, any doubts, sir?
Yeah, you were mentioning about liver too, where we'll be
Yeah.
putting methi seeds to reduce the cholesterol. Actually, you are trying to increase the yang energy in the liver.
Yes, here. This is
But
the point.
methi is coldness, no? So you should use pepper, or is it the other way I'm
No,
understanding?
no, no. Here, not cold or heat. Methi
Yeah,
we are using to sedate, reduce.
okay,
So we are not going with the nature of the seed. Instead
okay,
of that, we are taking the energy of the seed.
okay,
The energy of the pepper is outward, like north pole of the magnet.
okay,
The energy of the fenugreek seed is inward,
okay,
like south pole. If you are using magnets, I am using methi pepper because magnet means you have to depend, you have to buy from somewhere. The
okay.
methi pepper is available in your kitchen.
Yes,
You
very
can do
much.
that. Okay,
Thanks.
got the idea? Thank you.
No.
Simple. Don't think this. Uh, the one positive thing about TM course is we are giving tested, proven, working things. First, experience the success, then you learn. I'm telling one point, you can experience it right now, but don't put this point now because liver timing is night 1 to 3. If you put one methi seed here, liver heat increases, you won't get sleep. Your sleep will be disturbed. So for just for example, I given point, don't try. In near classes, I'll give you complete reasoning so that systematically you can press. And I'm giving reasoning also to whom you have to put and to who you should not put that. The conditions also we will give. Yes, Vijay Lakshmi, do you have any question?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, actually, you said SP1 sedate for any type of bleeding. So, my friend has menstrual problem so many years, from so many years. So, can we do these SP1 sedates?
Before giving that point, first confirm she is having heat.
Yes, she has.
Yeah, red tongue should be red,
Okay,
and
I'll check.
she should have enough hunger.
Okay,
Okay, so like that. Some if the body is if you touch the palm should be warm.
okay,
So like that you confirm our body is warm and heat. Then you can put SP1 methi.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Vaishali, do you have any question?
So am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, I have a little bit of a nose bleeding at the moment. Uh, so, I mean, I'm not feeling heat as such, but
Okay. Nose is a
yeah, nose, right?
uh, nose is a projectory organ of your lungs. What happens in the lungs, you come to know through nose only.
Okay.
So something bleeding means maybe some little heat in the lungs. Okay. So you can put one dark. So here one brown dot.
This is left hand index finger
Yes, yes.
in inward. So, how do we find these points? Like from internet?
I will teach you.
Okay, brown.
So I will teach all the points which is required. Just put one brown dot here within half an hour. You can see that it will stop your
Sir,
bleeding.
I have one doubt from yesterday. You said about one SP9 point for obesity,
Yes.
but you said that if you have low HP, then don't use it. So I, my hemoglobin is usually 11 point something. So in that case, can I use it?
Uh, 10 and above you can use.
10 above, okay. And also I'm
Only
using.
once.
Uh,
Only once. Don't use second time.
okay, only once. Okay, sir,
See,
orange
all
and
the points which I'm telling only once. If you
yeah.
want to put second time also, there's a lot of conditions are there. Lot of observation you have to do.
Okay. And sir, orange and dark blue is not working for me for obesity. I mean, for 1 month I have put 5 number orange.
No, that's what. If the body nature itself is kapha, you should accept that. Okay. Just do little activities, do better sleep.
Hmm.
That's enough. Slowly you come down. Okay. Just write number two, dark blue, left hand, small finger, middle joint. Weekly once or twice, not more than that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So this brown is right hand, right? Index finger
Anyway, right hand or left hand, anywhere you can write. Just
inside.
one dot. That's it. Okay. Thank you. Is Padma, Padmasri.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Sir, I just want to check with you about this burning doubt. So, my cousin, they've told prostate enlargement, third degree. So, I was telling them do some alternative color therapy, instead of going for the surgery. So, is there any solution we can help them out, sir?
You can do color therapy. Right hand, small finger. And the third joint, kapha joint, you can put dark blue color.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Along with that, there is a one acupressure point, K3, kidney 3. Weekly
Mm.
twice you can press for 2 or 3 weeks
Where does that come, sir?
in the ankle.
In the ankle,
Just,
K3, is it?
yes, just Google acupressure point K3.
So that should be done weekly only 3 times,
Weekly 2 times is enough.
2 times. So this one for any degree prostate gland enlargement, we can do it.
Yes, we can do that.
Okay, because they kind of they said some growth. Now they're doing the laser. We can remove all that. They're convincing, but I told them delay. Don't do it.
That's what. What is TM means you are doing behind surgeries, behind medicine.
Um,
Okay.
See, sir,
Then,
even I'm also using color therapy and
yeah.
everything for hormonal hair growth. So I just want to check, is it compulsory for hernia, inguinal hernia to do surgery?
That's what. you try our points 2 to 3 weeks. If you feel improvement even 10-20% changes, positive changes, then you continue.
Okay. So can
Okay.
you just share some points for this inguinal hernia for a
You have to check the
35-year-old adult?
you have to check their tongue. What is there belongs to the yin or yang.
Okay, okay.
Because it happens due to spleen heat, it also happens with the liver coldness. So if I check that, we come to know that.
As
Okay.
you said, I think so. That person is a kapha body
Hmm.
from childhood. They are like bulky and
You are
chubby.
telling, see, that
Uh,
is you are telling constitution. But what
uh-huh.
is the present? I want to know the present constitution.
Okay,
So
okay.
our number is there, online consultation ends with 861.
861.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just send tongue image and symptoms. I'll let you know that.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
90% it is solvable with our TM.
Okay. Without.
Yeah, without surgery also we can do. See, when you are less than 40, less than 45 years, the healing energy will be little higher side. Okay, you can try this. If not, only go for surgeries. So always surgeries, medicines is required for the emergency. But my suggestion is try this for 1 month at least. In this 1 month, if you feel 20-30% better, continue. In 1 month, no changes. I'm only suggesting you it is not suiting for you, go for surgery. Okay. Yes, Viraj Naik, do you have any question?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, tell
So
me.
I have two questions. The first thing is in fire theory, in fire element, fire is for heart and small intestine. But in color therapy, fire is for this no, liver and gallbladder. So how
Yes.
it is different?
It's a small difference. Liver and heart. We are, I told very clearly, wind and heat, both are yang energy only. So first you have to understand, I'm not calling any in organ to the yang. Either
Okay.
liver or heart, both are producing yang only. Heart is
Okay.
creating yang through circulation. Liver is creating yang by secreting bile.
Okay.
So both are yang only. So in Ayurveda, they call liver is more yang. In Chinese philosophy, they call heart is more yang. Finally, both are yang energy.
Okay.
Okay.
And the second question is regarding that brown color. So
Hmm.
that brown color is for which organ tonification or radiation color is there?
Brownness is to reduce the heat.
Okay, so
Brown
that
is
can
the
be
opposite
applied
energy.
to any.
To reduce heat, you can apply
Okay, that
brown
can be
color,
applied to any meridian.
any meridian.
Okay, so
Okay.
anywhere, anywhere. Okay,
Yes. All
yeah.
in
Thank you, sir.
meridians and yang meridian. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I hope definitely there's a small doubts will be there in every class. So we can solve by asking question answers and all. So thank you everyone for attending the class. We'll see you next week again. So this is about the introduction of TM. These 5 classes. From next week onwards, only paid classes will be there. We are going in depth of the concept. And if anyone not joined the course, join within next Saturday. Okay. Thank you very much. Good night.